Alright, so quick update. This battery started off the day at around 8 a.m. at 52 volts. Right now we are at 39.76 and the time is 2:47 p.m. and we've been running for 5 hours and 32 minutes at around 80 watts all day. And I think this setup should be able to give me 5 hours of good work, just in case KPLC waamue kufanya the thing that they usually do. So what's next? I am going to 3D print a case for this, just to make sure all the electronics are encased, including the fans and including this smart energy meter. So stay tuned. Acha tuendelee kutinka na hii. Haya, on to the second one. So this is the second battery. The first one somewhere over there on the seat. So for the second battery, it is rated for 54.6, same to the other one. That's 600, that's 0.6 kilowatt hours, and upon testing the voltage it's at 54. So that 0.6 means I've been charging this for a while, so that 0.6 means that battery imepoteza capacity kidogo, which is fine. That's the nature of lithium ion batteries. And yeah, I'm going to try and use this tomorrow or use it to power something else. So back to the app. Took on same data. I've used 0.483 kilowatt hours for 5 hours and 30 minutes. We have a warning down here that says we have a low voltage situation that's going on. You can dismiss it. Battery is at 0.6%. Let's see what else. So that warning, as you can see, it's still bringing up notifications. So that warning comes on when when the low voltage prompt, which is this one, comes on at 41 volts. I want to continue my test until the end of the day, wakati nitamaliza job, just to figure out how much kilowatt hours I'm using on a day-to-day whenever I am working. So I popped in the second battery. This battery ndio ilikuwa ina charge. As you can see, we are back to 54 volts and we are using 0.8 watts, but that's because I haven't turned it on. So when I turn it back on, you're back up to 100 watts. So the reason it jumped up to 100 watts is because it was recharging. It is currently recharging the UPS. So vile nili disconnect, power went off, and if you know how UPSs usually work, uninterruptible power supply. So right now it's charging the UPS, and then this 100 watts will go back down to around 80 once the UPS has stabilized. And then just for a final note, I actually do not need to have a UPS whenever I'm using this inverter setup, because this essentially is a UPS. It's a power that, a UPS usually lasts around, this one I think usually lasts me around 10 minutes, but this one lasts me 5 hours, 30 minutes. So wacha niendelee kukasukuma, see how far, 5 hours, 40 minutes, see how far this will go, how many kilowatt hours I have used for the day. Okay, so I have my monitor currently on, and this is how much we are consuming, including the computer. So yes, I do use a TV as a monitor, but when I turn it off, see how much the wattage drops to about half actually. So this is the standby current as I'm going, current and wattage as I'm going on the little break.